Good audio can make or break your content. Whether you're recording a podcast, voiceover, or narration, ensuring clean, professional quality sound is essential. And fortunately, with Adobe Audition, you don't need to be a master at mixing audio. So in this video, I'll walk you through an easy way to enhance your recordings using their built-in podcast preset. To start, I've already brought in a voice recording that I did earlier that doesn't have any effects on it, no compression, nothing. It's just the raw audio. And I'll hit play for a second here so you can kind of see the level of quality on it. Welcome to this quick tutorial on mastering the art of the perfect loop. Whether you're animating, designing UI interactions, or just making a mesmerizing GIF, seamless looping is all about timing, consistency, and clever transitions. Okay, so as we can tell, there's a lot of room tone in the background, especially in these areas of the audio wave. And also that's just throughout the entire recording. So before I do anything with my recording, what I like to do is I like to normalize my audio. And this is essential for all of your audio because it ensures a balanced volume level and it prevents distortion while keeping your voice at a professional loudness level. So to do this, I double click within my waveform to select the entirety of the waveform. You want to make sure at the very top that the whole thing is highlighted. Sometimes if you double click, it will only highlight a section. You want to make sure the entirety of your recording is selected. So once you've done that, you're going to move up to favorites at the very top. And I like to do normalize to -3 decibels. And as you can see, the audio wave has increased in certain areas, but it has made sure to not peak in any areas where it's going to get too loud and I'm going to cause any audio distortion. So what that does is just brings my levels up and rounds them out to make sure that they're at a consistent level throughout. So now that I've done that, the next step, which is really easy, is to add the podcast voice preset. So what I want to do now, I still have my audio highlighted. I'm going to go over to presets under the effects rack within Adobe Audition, click on default, and I'm going to scroll down to podcast voice. Click on that and boom, just like that, I've added in that preset, which adds in the denoise, speech volume leveler, dynamics processing, parametric equalizer, and the hard limiter. I tend to not mess with any of these presets or any of these effects because out of the box, they work pretty well for me. But you can go in, double click on each one and adjust them to your liking, depending on your microphone setup, your room setup, all of that. So you can go in and actually mess with all of these. The one that I do like to get rid of is the speech volume leveler. So I tend to turn this off. And the reason is because the speech volume leveler, it will automatically detect any spoken words and try to adjust the loudness while reducing the background noise and level volume to make things more consistent. But I find that I get a lot more inconsistencies with it. So I tend to turn it off. It helps me have a cleaner line of audio without feeling like I'm losing any dynamics or expressiveness in my voice. I also notice that whenever I use speech volume leveler and it's turned on, sometimes I get something that is a bit too over compressed and can lead to some audio artifacts. So I get rid of it. So to do that again, you just turn off the toggle power right here. And that's really it. What we need to do now is click apply to apply all of our effects to our audio. And once I do that, right over here, you're going to see everything, all of these little fragments that we had before have leveled out and everything should sound a lot smoother. So here we go. Welcome to this quick tutorial on mastering the art of the perfect loop. Whether you're animating, designing UI interactions, and there you go. So now I have the quality that I'm looking for, and it was only a few steps. So go ahead and try out these steps for yourself, tweak the settings to your liking, and take your audio to the next level. I'll see you next time.